All right, here we go. Good Thursday morning. How are things over there? You know how things are going over here? It's been interesting. We just had a little power bump, a little bit of a loss of electricity here in the TV station. So we're kind of scrambling to make sure our computers are working okay. How are you doing? Well, you know what? We have got some rain that is about to push into northeast Wisconsin, and this is a good thing. This is for what many of you is what the doctor ordered, because we've had some drier weather recently, and I know some people are telling me that, man, we need the rain. You know, the ground is cracked in my backyard. We're falling behind in precipitation. Well, hopefully the next couple days we can remedy that. All right, let's take you out to a live view from our Appleton sky cam after seeing a little pinch of some daybreak sun. It is overcast right now. The temperature is sitting at 73 degrees. The dew point has been rising. It's now 66. It's kind of humid thanks to our southeast breeze at 6 miles an hour. And we are going to see that wind pick up in speed because of our next weather maker. Showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast today, tonight, tomorrow, even a little bit of some rain on Saturday. But really, it's the next 2 days where the rain could be heavy at times. So now, here's First Alert Viper Max. And you're seeing the showers that are pushing through central Wisconsin. And I'm going to switch over to a different view here so you can see me. There you go, looking at the rain. Hey, it's over there. So, okay, so yeah, we've got some moderate rain across the western half of the state. The rain's a little bit lighter in around the Fox cities, Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, up towards New London. The rain has just arrived. Some light showers, which will begin to pick up in intensity a little bit as the day wears on. There's also some rain farther south and west over towards Ripon and Montello. Now, as we widen our view, you can see that batch of heavy rain that's in western Wisconsin. Now, this was moving through Minnesota overnight, and there was thunderstorms tracking through the Twin Cities. We're not picking up on any lightning right now on Viper Max, but you can see that moderate rain that is getting closer and closer to us. And if you are going to be out and about today, especially in the midday and the early afternoon, I would make sure you've got your umbrella handy, because we're probably going to get some soaking showers. As I mentioned, it is just what the doctor ordered, because we could really use this precipitation. You know, at this time last year, a lot of folks were still in a drought. Do you remember that from last spring and summer? So at this time last year, we were very dry, but over the past 365 days, a year's worth of weather, except for far north, we've actually had more rain than average. Most folks getting about 125% of their typical rainfall. So 100% would be normal, 125% would be above normal. That's over the past 365 days. This is total precipitation. This is rain and melted snow. Now, even though summer started off really wet in June and July, that's kind of changed over the past few weeks. August has been pretty dry, especially where you see the yellow and the orange colors here on First Alert Viper Max. You see, Viper Max, it is a storm tracking tool, but it is also a data analysis tool. And so Viper Max is showing you that especially around Lake Winnebago down towards Fond du Lac, and especially north of Green Bay up into Door County and towards the upper Michigan border, in the past 30 days, some folks haven't even received half of the normal precipitation that you would have gotten over the past month. And that's why things have been really dry recently. So especially Green Bay into the north, according to the U.S. Drought Monitor, we've got drier than normal soil. So in the area of yellow, that's where we need the rain the most. And it is on the way. So today, showers developing. Temperatures will be hovering in the low 70s. We're at 73 right now in Green Bay. We're not going to warm up too much more. In fact, temperatures may drop back a few degrees as these showers arrive. Cloudy, breezy, humid, but cooler. And then we'll be in the upper 60s this evening as we get a chance of some thunderstorms. So I'm going to show you when we get these showers and storms here with First Alert Pinpoint Predictor. And this is 9 o'clock, so this is about 23 minutes from now, and that's a pretty good match to what you saw on the radar on Viper Max. And you can see those showers lifting to the north and to the east, so umbrellas up to the early afternoon. Now, 5 o'clock late this afternoon, people are coming home from work. That steady rain is still in Door County and right up along the Menominee River, but we may get a little bit of a lull in the rain in the Fox Cities, so skies will still be cloudy. Now, as we head towards this evening, we're anticipating a batch of some thunderstorms, and they'll make their way out of central Wisconsin into the Fox Cities as the evening wears on. In fact, during Action 2 News at 10, if you're watching, then meteorologist David Ernst is probably going to be tracking those showers and thunderstorms. Some of these could have some downpours. They might have some gusty winds as well. And then they'll tend to lift off to the north and east as we go into the pre-dawn hours. So tomorrow, Friday, starts off with some sun, and it probably will be dry early in the day, but as low pressure swirls overhead, we'll cloud back over. We'll have more showers and thunderstorms Friday afternoon. Some also could have some pockets of heavy rain around 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You can see that where you get the red bullseyes there on Pinpoint Predictor. And then the showers and storms will be swirling through the area Friday night, and still some lingering rain as we go into Saturday. So here's the rainfall forecast on Pinpoint Predictor. Between now and tomorrow morning when you get up out of bed, it's possible to have an inch or more of precipitation. Not everybody, but where the thunderstorms are tracking through tonight, that's where you stand the best chance of getting some of those higher rainfall totals. And then we'll tack on another 1+ inches of rain Friday and Friday night. So through Saturday morning, you're looking at basically like a 2 or 2.5 day stretch of rainfall here. A lot of folks will see 1 to 2 inches of rain. Some folks could see even more than that. This is not all coming down at once. We'll have rain, then a break, and then rain, and then a break. So I'm optimistic because of that we're not going to see a lot of widespread flash flooding. Wouldn't be surprised if when it comes down hard at times that we get some standing water in low-lying spots. But I think the worst of the flash flooding will not be affecting us too badly. And again, a little bit of additional rainfall is possible on Saturday as well. So one other thing to talk about too, from the Fox Cities and south, especially down towards the Illinois border, there is the outside chance of a stronger thunderstorm or two. There is a level 1 risk of severe weather on our 1 to 5 severe weather scale, which basically means that only a marginal risk of severe weather is possible through tonight. And again, that is staying south of Green Bay. Some storms could have some gusty winds exceeding 40 miles an hour through tonight. Some storms could have some small hail. I'll keep your severe weather outlook today, tonight, and tomorrow in the low category, but we'll watch for a possible upgrade. And if we need to upgrade that, we will first alert you on air, online. That way you know what's going on. And there's still a low risk of severe weather on Saturday just because thunderstorms are still in the first half of that weekend forecast. So temperatures right now, lots of low 70s. We're at 71 in Oshkosh, 73 in Green Bay. We've got a southeast wind blowing in around 5 to 15 miles an hour, and that's going to continue to increase the dew point. That should be rising into the mid and upper 60s as we go through the afternoon. So today, periods of rain turning breezy, a cooler day, but it's going to feel kind of damp and humid. Temperatures will be hovering in the low 70s through the afternoon. Temperatures steady tonight, a low of 67 with scattered thunderstorms, especially in the evening, and they could have some heavy rain in spots. Here's your first alert super 7-day forecasts. And you can see that there's those showers and storms for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. That's the day we're drying things out. It'll still feel a little bit sticky out there, but at least there's no rain in the Sunday forecast. Highs will be close to 80 degrees. And then the first half of next week looks really nice. The humidity down with seasonable highs in the upper 70s. We'll have some sunshine on Friday. Check that. Some sunshine on Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, probably some more cloud cover. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those 4 days, we've got the Brown County Fair going on. We've got the Door County Fair going on. Let's make this 7-day extra super by popping out some more information. So tonight, if you want to brave the elements, take the family to the Brown County Fair and the Door County Fair. I think you stand a better chance of drier weather earlier in the evening as opposed to later in the evening. I'm not guaranteeing you that it's going to be dry. I just think that the odds are better for drier weather around 6 o'clock as opposed to 10 o'clock. Because as we go deeper into the evening, the chance of thunderstorms is going to be increasing. And again, some could have some heavy rain. Temperatures will be dropping back into the upper 60s. We'll have more of a humid evening with breezy southeast winds. It also looks like we'll have some breezy weather as we go into Sunday as things dry out, and we'll have less wind as we go into next week. depending on how you're watching this live stream, you know what? You may want to consider downloading our free WBAY First Alert Weather app. I know you can't really scan that as easily if you're watching this on your smartphone. But if you're not, for example, if you're watching this on a tablet, or if you're watching this on your TV through Roku or whatever, you can take your camera phone and you can scan that QR code that you see there. And that downloads our WBAY First Alert Weather app right to your electronic device. And it comes in handy, especially when we're tracking storms and rain. And when it gets colder, eventually we'll be tracking some snow. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, though, right? It's only August. Coming up in a few hours, meteorologist Bo Fogel will be up on Action 2 News at noon, and he'll be on Action 2 News at 4. He'll go through the latest information, both on First Alert Viper Max and also with some of the computer data that we're getting, and he'll probably be tweaking that forecast. All right, so let's go back to me. There I am. Anyway, so yes, some overdue rain, and hopefully not coming down too fast and furious to cause any flooding issues. I think for the most part, the juice is worth the squeeze. This is more of a beneficial rain than it is a detrimental rain, and I think in general we're going to be, in an unsettled stretch of weather today, tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. But for the most part, it is going to be a good thing, even though maybe inconvenient for some folks in their outdoor events, especially with those county fairs going on. But we're hoping to see some better weather on Sunday. All right, thanks for watching our First Alert live stream. We've got Action 2 News at our mid-morning show starting at 9 o'clock. That's coming up in about 15 minutes, and we hope to see you there. Otherwise, have a terrific Thursday, and thanks for stopping by.